these reports are isolated cases, very limited cases that have happened, and the government has taken steps in order to identify these cases and persecute the perpetrators.
Have you? What have you done then? What have you done? What have you done off the back of these allegations?
Oh, well, these allegations have been identified and they've been brought to the courts and persecuted. And I think the Amnesty International even failed to keep the government which is in charge of this territory of their report so that they can get our response to what they have reported upon.
So you're saying that soldiers have been prosecuted and jailed for these violent abuses. Is that correct? You're saying that soldiers have actually been prosecuted and jailed?
Yes. Those persecuted I put in jail, there's no doubt about that. Those which are targeting civilians are put in the civilian courts. Those connected with the army and connected with the militia in the area, those are handled within the military courts. By the way, the Constitution of the Republic of South Sudan guarantees the human rights of the citizens of this country. And it is this army that has fought so hard to see that these people are liberated and that we make sure there are laws that govern the conduct of troops, the conduct of the police. It is reflected in our human rights records.
What about discipline within the South Sudan army, though? You say these are isolated cases. Amnesty International says they are not isolated cases. In any case, how do you enforce discipline within your troops?
Yes, you know, we have been working very hard to reorient our army and our police in as far as discipline is concerned. And while I speak to you now, we have got consultants and trainees from one of the most efficient armies, including the British Army, the American Army, the South, are training these troops and are giving them, we're giving them human rights education and all that sort. So the training is in place, and I can assure you the army is even taking responsibilities, even within the region. We are at present engaged with the DRC, with Uganda, to contain the LRA army. So a tremendous change has taken place, and the army is, in fact, has become more disciplined, and we are working on that every day. We are just, remember, we are just 1 year old as an independent state, beginning from the scratch. And we have gone so far in putting our house in order. I think the reports by Amnesty International, next time they come, they should at least seek the opinion of the government, which is an elected democratic government of this country.